This is my knitting update for this week. I think Monday's a good day to do it. So here it is. Yeah, lots and lots of knitting going on at the moment. It's my main craft actually, which is funny because it's been crochet for quite a while. But knitting it is. So let's have a look. Bipolar. So this is a double knitting pattern by Alistair Post-Quinn. And I showed it to you last week and I had made a twist in it. So I was basically making a Mobius, which is really not a good idea for something like this anyway. So I had to frog it, which I did, and I've restarted it and it's now up to this point. So you can really start to see the pattern coming now, and there's the reverse on the other side. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I wasn't going to do it on one circular, I was going to do it on two. But as I cast it on, I thought, oh, do you know, this is just the right size for one. It's unusual for me to work on just one, but it works absolutely great because I can just keep carrying on round. So yeah, it's going really well. There's this half, and then this will come out the same the other side, and then that'll be one repeat, and then you're meant to do two. So I'll weigh the yarn at the end of one, but I think I should have enough. The yarn is British Blue 100, so it's 100% Blue Face Leicester. And it's lovely, it's really, really soft. Really enjoying working with it. Yeah, it's fab. So that's good. Now let me show you something bad. So I'm doing a pattern called Golden Willow. Leslie Ann Robinson, I think. And it's brioche, lots of different kinds of brioche. And up till now I have been working away at it, and I use the word working. I haven't been enjoying it. It's nothing to do with the pattern, it's me and brioche. It's been a bit of a slog, and let's show you the right side. You've seen this if you watch regularly. It's been fine, and now we've started the main body, which is going to have these massive, you know, decreases, sort of 6 stitches decreased, 6 stitches increased, and I got one row, didn't even get one row. I started the first row of it and I had to refer to the stitch guide, you know, glossary of the special brioche stitches so many times. I only got about 20 stitches in. I think I might have made a mistake. I tried to check back and make sure I'd done it right. And this overwhelming rush of despair came over me as I looked at the pattern, and it's a 30 row pattern. Half the rows are just a kind of, you know, pearl back type of thing, brioche equivalent of. So a 15 row pattern, and some of them are massive, great big, writing out every single thing you have to do. I hate that. I really hate that, following along on a pattern. Because I look down at my knitting, I look back, and where was I? I hate it. And it brought back all the despair from, I did a brioche, similar brioche pattern years and years ago for my mum-in-law, so I can get a picture in somewhere. And I really didn't enjoy it. I made it, and she does occasionally wear it, but it was not enjoyable at all. And I don't know why I had completely forgotten that. I've done lots of brioche sections in Stephen West patterns, but I have completely blocked out the fact that I hated doing that kind of brioche. So I decided, in a massive swing of emotion, which is very common for me, it's one of my autistic traits, I'm very black and white thinking. So from, yeah, this is fine, this is great, to I'm frogging it in 5 or 10 minutes. And I didn't frog it, obviously, because, you know, I left myself to reflect on it, but come back to it today and there's absolutely no difference. I can't do it. I do not want to do it. And it's, again, I want to show you it's not to do with the pattern, it's me and brioche. I just don't like it. Plain simple brioche back and forth, but the massive increases and the fancy decreases and all the different things you got to keep looking up. No, it's not for me. So I am rather worried about this yarn because it is absolutely beautiful. It's Fine Fish yarns, it's yak, and it's quite hairy, and I'm a little worried that it's going to be rather hard to frog. But Andrea, bless her, the blocking queen, the all-round wonderful person, has said, I'll frog it for you. So obviously it's in 3 different colours, so it's going to involve loads and loads of messing about, and she's offered to do it for me. So basically I am going to try and have a socially distanced chat with her on Wednesday because we are still in lockdown, and I'm going to give it to her then and just get it frogged. It's really weird. Started the day thinking it was fine. 5 minutes after we started work on it, nope. So that is going to go. Right, that's fine. I talked to you, oh, where did that yarn go? I talked to you about some yarn that I'd made, and I was going to make a rainbow scarf for my daughter for Pride. Well, I decided against the scarf, decided on a cowl, and then I just had this moment of, do you know what? She won't wear it because she doesn't wear things like that. And then I'll end up with it, and I've already got rainbow cowls. So actually, I don't think I'll bother, so I didn't make it. And we did have Pride last, what day is it, Monday? 2 days ago we had Pride here. It's absolutely brilliant. I'll see if I can put in a photo of me in my outfit. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, no need for a scarf or a cowl. So that yarn is now back in my stash, and I will come up with a plan for it at some point. Right, socks. I've got 2 pairs of socks on the needles. Opus 3200. Oh, that's not Opus 3200. This is Opus 3200 in my Gemma B Makes bag. So cool. So I've just done a little bit. You could just see the beginnings of the heart. Well, I've done the first full motif now, and I'm going to hold it. I was hoping that with my pasty skin underneath, you'd be able to see the heart nicely, because I've done lace patterns in pink, and then my skin doesn't show through. So can you see it? I don't know. There it is. It's a lovely little heart. It's a really pretty design, and this is Claire Nettleship yarns. It's a one-of-a-kind colourway. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, really enjoying that. Let me show you that. Claire Nettleship, one of my favourite yarn dyers. So that's coming on well. It's lace, so I've got to pay a bit more attention to it than with a lot of other stuff, so I'm not as fast as I would be. But that's going well. And then finally my slip stitch socks. So this is a pattern from Gemma B Makes. And again, Claire Nettleship yarns. Just can't get enough of it. I started the pattern on the foot and then thought that's stupid, so I stopped it. And my husband says that's a bit of grip there, that will be useful. So yeah, so we've got to the heel. I've got halfway through the heel on this one. I found this mini, this brown, which doesn't look too dissimilar, does it, to the brown stripe? You can see the difference, but I was really pleased with that. I don't know where it came from. Apologies to any of my friends if you gave it to me, but there it is. So I'm halfway through the heel on the first one. So yeah, so lots and lots of knitting. That's pretty much it. Excuse me, I'll give you more of an update next week. Happy crafting. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.